Bracket championship game. This is the Hidalgo Pirates taking on the PSJA Bears. Pirates up early, 14-9. We'll get our scoreboard up to date here in just a moment. Meanwhile, Isaiah Garza at the free throw line for the Bears. Bears are the home team on the scoreboard. They advance to the gold bracket championship game here. This is our third game of the day of 6 coming your way. Garza made it, but they'll wave that off. And it will be Hidalgo basketball in the backcourt. Work it up to the timeline, over to Andy Flores, has the ball poked away, picked up though by the Pirates. Here comes Amaya inside, gets it back outside to Frias, hands it off to a cutter. That's Gonzalez who rolls it in. Alexis Gonzalez with the bucket. He's got his first 2 points here of this game. Minute 57 to go here in the first quarter of play. Bears off the dribble. That shot goes up, off the mark, missed, and here come the Pirates with the rebound. Gonzalez hands it off. Amaya swings it right inside. Sanchez throws it away. Turnover gives the ball back to the Bears, and then the ball is kicked out of bounds. Minute 39 to go here in the first quarter. Thanks again for joining us here on RioSportsLive.com. Whistle blows as substitutions check into this game. For either team, for the Bears, 5 new players check in. 16-9 the score. Bears had an early lead. Pirates countered. Spurred on by an Aaron Amaya three-pointer that really got him going. Bear basketball, handed off in the offensive end. List has it. Clear out on the right side, attacks to the goal, missed the shot, but got fouled on the floor. Keep it here with a minute 28 to go here in the first quarter. Coming up, the 5th place game of this tournament. And that'll be the Harlingen Cardinals taking on Laredo Alexander. Then we'll have our 3rd place game, which will be the Hanna Golden Eagles taking on West Coast Panthers. And then the championship game is Edinburgh taking on Laredo United South. Missed shot by the Bears. Offensive rebound, put it up, no good, and List is fouled. Stops play with a minute 14 to go here in the first quarter. Thanks for joining us here on RioSportsLive.com. Bears, Andrew List at the free throw line. Misses that. Two semifinals played earlier this morning. This gym is as warm as it's been in 3 days. Missed free throw by List. Rebound taken down by the Pirates at Hidalgo. They'll break the pressure, bring it into the front court, to the left corner on the left baseline. And the whistle blows. Stopping play with a minute 4 to go here. Inbound play coming up for the Pirates of Hidalgo. Frankie Sanchez checks in the game. Sebastian Flores will have a seat on the bench. Entry pass. Shot goes up, no good. Offensive board put up, no good, and a foul called. Tony Frias will get to the free throw line as he battled for that offensive board for the Hidalgo Pirates. Free throw time for Frias. Makes that. 17-9 lead for the Hidalgo Pirates. Next one on the way. And that's good. Minute 1 to left here in the first quarter. Bears with the basketball in the backcourt. List brings it front side. Swings it. Gets it right back. On the dribble, guarded straight up by Sanchez. Under a minute to go. He takes it off the dribble, lays it up and in. Good finish that time for the Bears on the transition. Basket goes in by Frias. Frias now has his 4th point of the game. Back to a 9-point lead. Bears on the attack. Outside it goes to List. 26 on the clock. List on the dribble. Takes it to the right side. Got a nice screen from the top of the key. Right side pass to Hernandez. Hernandez makes a move in the air. Shot it off the rim. No good. Rebound by the Pirates. Sanchez with an overhead pass in the front court for the layup that rolls up and in. Made by Frankie Sanchez. 6 seconds to go. 11-point lead. Bears on the attack. Working outside for a three. No, inside for a shot that will not count. Bears made the one extra pass. Nothing doing on the shot. 11-point lead. Pirates on top. This is the Gold Bracket Championship game, and this is RioSportsLive.com.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease.
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Shopping for furniture, appliances, or building supplies? Habitat for Humanity Restore has it all at discounted prices. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Mott's Lumberyard is one of the largest in the valley. If you need it, we have it. Everything from lumber, insulation, roofing, plywood, and sheetrock. After 45 years of business, we've basically came up with our own lumber philosophy that allows us to offer the best option to customers on any job. We know the area, we know the lumber, and most importantly, we know you. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Back here, we start the second quarter of play, and thanks again for joining us on RioSportsLive.com. It is the Hidalgo Pirates taking on the PSJA Bears. Pirates with an 11-point lead and the ball as we start the second quarter of play. Work it on the outside in the hands of Amaya. Swings it over to Sanchez. A high pass caught by Frankie Sanchez. Frankie goes inside. Ball goes out of bounds, and he'll touch it last. That gives the ball back to the Bears. Bears led early in this game, but the Pirates took the lead about the 3-minute mark of that first quarter and never looked back yet. Garza off the dribble, gets fouled. And he'll head to the free throw line. Stopping the clock with 7:31 to go here in the half. At the line, Robbie Garza. Free throw, no good. Next one coming up for Garza. That one's good. For Garza, 1 of 2 at the line, 6 points in the game. 7:31 to go in this first half. Pirates with the basketball from Hidalgo. Amaya got past a double team, hands it off to Frankie Sanchez, gets it back to Amaya. 7:20 to go here in the half. Amaya and the Pirates with the lead and the ball on the baseline. That one's dribbled out of bounds, touched last by the Bears. They had a double team opportunity that time on Moises Longoria, but the Bears couldn't resist the reach and thus tipped it out of bounds. Lob in for the Pirates. That misses by Sanchez. Rebound taken down by Jesus Ramos for the Bears. Into the front court, Bears get it to Villarreal. Villarreal outside to Garza. Garza puts it on the floor to the right side. Outside to Ramos. Wants the three and made it. Jesus Ramos shows some range. He's got 5. The lead down to 7. Bears on a 4-0 run to start the second quarter. Sanchez fires a pass that ricochets off a couple of Pirate players and out of bounds it goes. 6:47 to go here in the half. Bears with the ball in the back court. Here comes Isaiah Garza. Garza across the timeline. Thanks for joining us here on RioSportsLive.com. Garza with a layup, but that won't go. Rebound by the Pirates, and here comes Gus Sanchez. Hands it off to Amaya. Splits a double team and got fouled. Stops the clock with 6:26 to go here in the first half. This is the Gold Bracket Championship game. These teams took bracket play yesterday and advanced on. 6:26 to go here in this half. Pirates, Andy Flores to Amaya. Amaya to Saul Aronia. Hands it off. Jumper in the paint. That won't go by Longoria. Rebound by the Bears. Ramos with the board. Bears on the attack. Three-pointer via Real. That one won't go. Rebound. Another board for Sanchez. Gus Sanchez has been busy. He's got 4 rebounds here in this game thus far in the first half. 5:58 to go in the half. Pirates with the ball on the perimeter. Lob it on the backcourt for Flores. Missed the shot. And a rebounding foul called. Auto stop play with 5:47 to go in the half. Evie Vasquez will be joining me. Coach will be here for the third place game and the championship game. My thanks to her. Still giving her fair warning. It's not easy to get up here where we're broadcasting from. She's more athletic than I am at these days. Free throw opportunity for the Bears. That's good on the first by Robbie Garza. Pirates led 22-11 at the end of a quarter. Still looking for their first points here in the second quarter. Meanwhile, Garza at the line. Spins it home. 2 for 2. That's a 6-0 run now by the Bears here in the second quarter. Sanchez beats him off the dribble. Fires a pass to Flores. Flores to a trailer. Amaya back over for a 3, and that one's off the mark. Rebound goes out of bounds. Aronia pulled the trigger, couldn't connect. Substitute off the bench for the Pirates. Here comes Frankie Sanchez in the game. He'll replace Andy Flores. PSJA ball. On the offensive end, it's Isaiah Garza. Garza one-hands it over into the hands of Jesus Ramos. Goes to work on the baseline. Whistle blows, and that's a foul called on Moises Longoria. Tried to fend off Ramos. Next game has the Harlingen Cardinals on the court against Laredo Alexander. Alexander held off Ed Calchelsa. To move into that fifth place game. Ramos makes a free throw, another one coming up. Jesus Ramos with 6. The consolation championship game is the Harlingen South Hawks taking on Antonian. That's a non-broadcast game. That's over in the other gym. Someday we'll have cameras at every gym, my friends. I'm telling you, that's where we're going. Shot goes up. That one's blocked out of there by Ramos. And the Pirates continue to struggle here in the second quarter. 3 minutes gone. No points scored. Meanwhile, the Bears have scored 8 to get back to within 3, and this will tie it. Missed shot, though. Villarreal, offensive board, another 3. That one's short. Rebound by Sanchez. Gus Sanchez has the ball for the Pirates. Whistles a pass. Now they get on the baseline. Back out on top to Amaya. Amaya given some room. Doesn't launch the 3. 4:40 to go here. If you're watching on the social media side of things, we eclipsed 3,000 likes on the page today. I'd like to see if we could get another. And by another, I mean another 1,000. So pass the word out to your friends and families. Just see how close we can come today on pulling that trick off. Anyone watching on another platform, on YouTube or on the website, at least click over and give us a like and a share, if you will, on the Facebook side of things. Just trying to see what happens on that social media. Clock stops with 4:08 to go. Timeout call. It's the Pirates up by 3, looking to score points here in the second quarter. Back after this on Rio Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Help us give back to the community. Volunteer your time or donate to Habitat for Humanity Restore. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff. Great prices. Great cause.
Back here after the timeout, Pirates basketball, 3-point lead. They led 22-11 at the first quarter. Still have that 22 points. We played halfway through the second quarter here. Pirates unable to solve the Bears' defense and get any points on the board here. Meanwhile, the Bears have scored 8 to get back to within 3. There's a kick ball. That'll keep the ball right here with 3:46 to go in the half. Pirates inbound the ball in the backcourt. Here comes Amaya. Amaya across the timeline. Handles it with the right hand. Pierce to the right side. Kicks it over for an open 3. That won't go. Missed by Sanchez. Rebound, offensive board. Put that one up. That's blocked out of there by the Bears. Another offensive board by Saul Aronia. And it'll be Pirate basketball out of bounds. That's the 5th foul on the Bears as a team here in the first half. Pirates to throw it in. Amaya. Entry pass is stolen, then a quick foul is called on the Pirates. 3:26 to go here in the half. Pirates were cruising in the first quarter. Heading into the second quarter with that 11-point lead. Now free throws for Robbie Garza. Garza at the line today, 2 for 3. First one good. Second one coming up. Misses on that one. Rebound by the Pirates. They protect the 2-point lead now. Try to build on that with 3:22 to go here in the half. To the right side, get it on the baseline. Reverse layup coming up, but before that, the whistle blows and the foul is called on the floor. They'll get Victor Rangel. And with the next game coming up, that means I've got to get another roster. I haven't seen Laredo Alexander yet. So back to work for me to get a roster. Shot misses by the Pirates, and that one goes out of bounds. 3:09 left here in the half. It's one thing to miss all these shots and to not score points for the Pirates, but you look up at the scoreboard, you're still on top. So you can regroup and get right back into taking control of this game. Bears, though, turn it over. .255 to go here in the half. Pirate basketball. This is the Gold Bracket Championship game. We've got a 5th place game on the Platinum side coming up, and then a 3rd place game, and then the championship game is scheduled at 3:30. Pirates attack. That shot's blocked out of bounds. Stay here. 2:41 to go here in the half. Pirates to inbound the basketball from Hidalgo. Aronia. Outside it goes to Amaya in the paint. Into a double team. Now a pass further inside. Rolls back outside to Flores. Flores resets it. He wants a 3, and he missed it. Rebound by the Bears. Ramos with another rebound. Bears chance to tie or even take a lead if they extend beyond the arc. On the dribble is Garza. Garza takes it off the dribble, hands it off. Here's a 3 by Villarreal. That's way off. Rebound goes out of bounds. 2:10 to go. Substitution off the bench. Here comes Alexis Gonzalez in the game for the Pirates. He'll replace Saul Aronia. In the backcourt, the whistle blows, and that's a foul. That'll be the 6th team foul on the PSJA Bears. Spoke with Coach Evie Vasquez. She's going to join me for the 3rd place game and the championship games. Thus a chance to rest my voice for games 5 and 6 here today. There's a travel. Two minutes left here. Meanwhile, we've got action going on over at McAllen Row today. They're bringing you those games leading into the championship game. Who will be in the finals? Los Fresnos got beat today. They were an odds-on favorite to win that tournament. Pace knocks them off. Here's a 3 for the Bears. That won't go for Villarreal. Rebound by the Pirates. Minute 38 to go. Pirates. Flores has it to Amaya. Amaya. Back outside to Sanchez. Here's a three by Amaya, and that won't go. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Pirates touched it last. Minute 22 to go. Pirates still looking for their first points here in the second quarter. Bears will inbound the ball. I know when I was shooting highlights back in the Channel 4 days, this was the toughest part sometimes when you would show up at a game needing a couple of highlights. And teams went cold from the field. There's a shot that goes in. Will they count that? They'll call that two-shot foul opportunity. So they called it on the floor. And Garza steps to the free throw line. First one no good. There's your difference. He made the basket, but they said the shot occurred on the floor. And thus Garza stands at the line. Missed the first one, second one coming up. Rims in. 10-0 run by the Bears here in the second quarter. Pirates still with the lead. In the front court, Toledandro. Pass it over to Flores. Got the three. Missed it. Rebound by the Bears. Ball goes out of bounds. Pass right to the Bears coach. Gave it up to the official, but there's as far as that trip down the floor goes. 56 seconds left here in this first half. 22-21 your score. Pirates with the ball. Outside is Flores. Flores gets it between the circles to Sanchez. Sanchez spins it outside to Toledandro. Toledandro between the two circles. Works it to the hands of Sanchez. Back outside to Toledandro. Here's a three on the way. That's no good. Rebound by the Bears. That's going to be Rangel pulling it down. Gets it to Garza. Garza in the paint. Spins it outside. Here's a three by Robbie Garza. That won't go. Rebound by the Pirates. They'll control it. Alexis Gonzalez brings it front side. Over to the right side for a shot that rolls off the mark, missed by Andy Flores. 8 seconds to go. Pirates will be held scoreless in the first half, or in the second quarter, and still lead by one as there's a travel by the Bears. Pirates get one more chance to score points here in the second quarter. They'll throw it in. Alexis Gonzalez to throw the ball in play. Throws it out. Here's a three-pointer on the way. That won't go. Yes, Pirates were held scoreless in the second quarter, and yet they lead by one. 22-21. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Se reveló el secreto. La taquería El Zarape fue nombrada la número 1 en el área. Descubra por qué El Zarape siempre es la solución fresca y sabrosa para todos los apetitos al mejor precio. Desde ricos tacos calientes y platos de desayuno tradicionales a abundantes opciones de almuerzo y cena. Favoritos como el Corn Taco Combo, fajitas, tortas, tostadas, papas al horno y más. O el popular paquete familiar, perfecto para familias grandes y reuniones. Corra la voz sobre las ofertas de comida demasiado buenas para perderse. En la taquería El Zarape en todo el valle.
My name's Isaac Smith. And I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's Paint Department has everything you need for any budget. We carry professional grade products from brands like PPG, Ralph Lauren, Czar Stains, all at great prices. With the newest technology on the market, you can see the latest color trends and visualize your next project. If you still need help, we can give you pointers and make suggestions based on what you need. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Whatever DIY project you've got going on this weekend, visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Since 1974, El Pato has been serving Mexican food that's hot, fresh, and made to order. Patos are handmade tortillas filled any way you want. Start your day with patos filled with eggs, bacon, chorizo, you name it. For lunch or dinner, savor our famous guisado, beef or chicken, on a pato or on a plate. And El Pato also cooks up tasty Mexican plates from fajitas to meaty, cheesy enchiladas, all from scratch. So dine in or carry out at any El Pato valley-wide.
My name is Ben Smith, and I'm the general manager at the Palm Beach location. The sales staff at Mott's can help you find the right materials for the job. We're experienced, friendly, and eager to help. With that DIY project you've been waiting to start, or that large order you need to fill fast, our experts can help you figure out what's best for you and your budget. And if you're waiting over your head, we can point you in the right direction. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Doing some gardening or home improvements this weekend? Visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
My name is Isaac Smith, and I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's Flooring Department has everything, with the largest in-stock selection in the Valley. You can find vinyl and ceramic tile, hardwood, carpet, and vinyl flooring all under one roof. Our flooring experts can help you figure out what works best for you and your budget. Walk out with your floor that same day or get it delivered anywhere in the Valley the next day. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Back here, RioSportsLive.com, and welcome again to the broadcast here as we are live coming your way for coverage between the Hidalgo Pirates and the PSJA Bears. Hidalgo Pirates were held scoreless in that second quarter, and yet they had an 11-point lead in the first, and so still lead as we head into the third quarter play. The PSJA Bears did manage to get back in this game, and now the rule applies. I was talking with some coaches earlier today, and they blame me for a loss. I'm telling you, here it is. The Joe Bowling rule of basketball. Games separated by 2 points or less at halftime. 95% of the time, the team that calls timeout will lose. That's just my theory. I've done a lot of basketball, and it seems to hold true. So here we are, 1 point game, halftime. Let's see who calls timeout first. Bears with the ball, and there's a hand check out on top as the Pirates will commit a foul. Gus Sanchez whistled. And it stops play with 7:52 to go. We're just underway in the third quarter. This is the Gold Bracket Championship game played at PSJA North High School. Jumper by the Bears. That's up off the mark. Missed by Isaiah Garcia. Rebound by the Pirates. Pirates, Gus Sanchez spins it outside to Flores. Flores gets it over in the direction of Sanchez. Big step. There's a whistle and a foul called away from the ball. That'll be called on the Bears. So it'll be Pirate basketball. They went 8 minutes without scoring in that second quarter. Inbound play. In the corner it goes. Amaya has it. Hands it off to Flores. Flores back to Amaya. Amaya back to Flores. 7:22 to go here in the third quarter. Long three on the way by Flores. That one rims out. Rebound by the Bears. And that's Jesus Ramos. Bears with the ball. In the front court. Top of the key it goes. Trying for the lead here. 7 minutes left here in the third. On the dribble is Robbie Garza. Against the defense of Sanchez. Gets it in the hands of Ramos. Ramos puts it on the floor. Garza retrieves that. 6:47 to go here in the third. They'll throw it out between the circles to Rangel. Rangel off the dribble, takes it inside, laid it up, made it and got fouled. Victor Rangel gives the Bears a lead, and he gets to the line. Stops play with 6:37 to go in the third quarter. 1 point game. Rangel at the line. Bears scored just 11 points in the first quarter, 10 more in the second. And now with the lead, Rangel for the three-point play. Missed it. Rebound by the Pirates. Pirates basketball, they trail for the first time since early in the first quarter. Amaya has it on a clear out. Spins it outside to Sanchez. Sanchez bounce pass over. It goes to Gus Sanchez. That three won't go. Rebound by the Pirates in the paint. Nothing doing. Ball deflected and stolen, and here come the Bears. Restolen by the Pirates, and here comes Gus Sanchez. Sanchez right down the middle of the floor, takes it in, lays it off the left hand. That won't go. Rebound by the Bears. Outlet pass to Rangel. Rangel dribbles out of traffic, spins it over for a three by Garza. That rims out. Rebound, Bears, no good. Rebound out of bounds. Stay here. 5:57 remaining here in the third. Timeout called by the Bears. PSJA on top. Pirates still trying to figure out how to get back on the scoreboard. Back after this on RioSportsLive.com.
Mott's Lumberyard is one of the largest in the valley. If you need it, we have it. Everything from lumber, insulation, roofing, plywood, and sheetrock. After 45 years of business, we've basically came up with our own lumber philosophy that allows us to offer the best option to customers on any job. We know the area, we know the lumber, and most importantly, we know you. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Shopping for furniture, appliances, or building supplies? Habitat for Humanity Restore has it all at discounted prices. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Back here after the timeout. PSJA Bears with the lead. They call timeout first. Now there's the rule. Let's see if it holds. The last we'll talk about it. Bears with the basketball. Top of the key, Villarreal launches a three. That won't go. Rebound by the Pirates. Frankie Sanchez hands it off in the front court. Bears weave through traffic, and the Bears steal it. Here they come down the left-hand side. Garza pulls up, banks it up and in. That's a 14-0 run since the end of the first quarter by the PSJA Bears. Pirates get the ball inside. Layup goes up and in by Saul Aronia. Aronia has 6. Back to a 1-point game. Bears with the ball in the backcourt. Garza off the dribble. Takes it to the right side. Behind the back with a dribble. Takes it out between the two circles now with 5:18 to go. Attacks in the paint. Shot it up and missed that one. Rebound by Aronia. Here come the Pirates. Chance to take the lead. Flores has the ball. Top of the key. Launches a three and misses that one. Rebound for the Bears. Ramos got the board. Puts it in the front court. Right-hand layup up and in. Made by Isaiah Garza. For Garza, he's got 9, and then the Pirates will turn it over. 3-point lead, Bears on top. Substitution in the game. Andrew List will check in for PSJA. It'll be their ball on the baseline. Stationary inbound play. They'll throw it out high to Ramos. Ramos flips it back to Robbie Garza. Bears up by 3. Chance to extend the lead to the biggest lead for them in this game. Pirates led by double digits, including they were up 22-11 at the end of one quarter. Bears will inbound the ball. Garza to throw it in. Gets it into Ramos. Ramos, there's a lot of contact on that loose ball. Picked up by the Bears. That shot won't go. Rebound by the Pirates and a foul called by the Bears. They'll whistle Robbie Garza on the foul. 4:32 left here in this third quarter. Pirates basketball. Amaya brings it front side. Swings it right side to Flores. Flores gets it over to Amaya. Amaya hands it off to Sanchez. Sanchez off the dribble. Attack, shot it, missed it, charge. Wave it off. The Bears stood position. Picked up the charge. 3-point game. Bears to inbound the ball in the backcourt against some pressure. They'll throw it in, now down the sideline. Here comes Victor Rangel into a double team, lost his dribble. Overhead pass intercepted. Here come the Pirates ahead for a right-hand layup, up and won't go. Rebound, tipped out. Gus Sanchez commits a foul. Frankie Sanchez just missed a layup. He'll make 9 out of 10 times. 3-point game. 4 minutes left here in this ball game. Bears will inbound the ball, out of bounds. Before that, the whistle blows. And that for Gus Sanchez will be his 5th foul. In the backcourt, Bears have it across the timeline. Garza handles it on the right side. Overhead pass. Here's a 3 by Ramos. That spins out. No good. Rebound by the Pirates. Andy Flores brings it front side. Over to Amaya. Amaya back to Flores. Flores spins it left-hand side to Sanchez on the baseline. Gets it back out to Gonzalez. Back to Aronia. That shot won't go. Rebound by the Bears. Bears have outscored the Pirates 6-2 here in the third, and 16-2 they've outscored the team since the end of the first quarter. Bears on the offensive end, lead by 3. Off the dribble is Garza. Garza in the corner. Here's a 3 by Rangel. That won't go. Rebound tipped right over into the hands of Jesus Ramos, and he'll put it up and in. For Ramos, he's got 9 points. Pirates now trailing by 5. Layup goes up and in by Amaya. In transition, here come the Bears trying to beat him down court, throw it out of bounds. Turnover gives it back to the Hidalgo Pirates. 2:50 remaining here in the third quarter. Substitutions check in the game for Hidalgo. Full court pressure set up by the PSJA Bears. Pirates get in the backcourt to Frankie Sanchez. Hands it off to Amaya. Amaya brings it front side, in between the two defenders, takes it to the baseline, went too far, threw it away, turnover, here come the Bears, right back at you, Rangel. Foul called, stops play with 2:37 to go here in the third. 3-point game. PSJA Bears on top. It'll be their ball out of bounds. Garza to trigger the inbound play. Gets it in. Ramos banks it in. Foul. Jesus Ramos with the finish. He's got 11. 5-point game. Bears led momentarily in the first quarter. That was it. After that, the Pirates took over. Now the Bears up 5, looking to make it 6. And it's good. For Ramos, he's 3 of 3 at the line. Pirate basketball, and they'll travel. Pirates were rolling in that first quarter. And then the wheels came off. They'll take a timeout, still trying to regroup. Down 6, still in this ball game. 2:28 left in the third. Back after this on RioSportsLive.com.
Since 1974, El Pato has been serving Mexican food that's hot, fresh, and made to order. Patos are handmade tortillas filled any way you want. Start your day with patos filled with eggs, bacon, chorizo, you name it. For lunch or dinner, savor our famous guisado, beef or chicken, on a pato or on a plate. And El Pato also cooks up tasty Mexican plates from fajitas to meaty, cheesy enchiladas, all from scratch. So dine in or carry out at any El Pato valley-wide.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
Well, my friends, you want to watch some highlights of this game? Well, come back and watch the archives. You want to watch it live? You got the right spot, RioSportsLive.com. 2:28 to go in the third quarter. 6-point game. Bears have the basketball. They'll bring it into the front court of the mid-court stripe. Garza off the dribble. Takes it to the right side. Takes it to the baseline. Pulls up for the jumper, but that won't go. Rebound by the Pirates of Hidalgo. Into the front court, Amaya attacks to the goal, lays it up and in. Amaya with the bucket. 4-point lead. Bears with the ball and the lead. 3 minutes left here in this third quarter of the Gold Bracket Championship game. They'll work the ball to the baseline. In traffic, that ball's poked away. Still picked up by Ramos. He'll shoot it and miss it. Rebound Pirates. Outlet pass, Ramos steals it, tips it to teammate Garza, missed the shot but got fouled. Stops play with 1:40 to go here in the third. Free throw opportunity for Isaiah Garza. Garza makes that. Makes another. Isaiah Garza now with 11 points. Pirates down 6. Their ball with 1:38 to go. They'll beat the full court pressure into the front court for a reverse layup that goes up and in and made by Tony Frias. Frias has 6. 1:26 left here in this third. Whistle blows. On the sideline, they got a flash on. Someone recording the game. It'll be Bear basketball out of bounds. Garza brings it up to the midcourt stripe with 1:18 to go. Guarded by Amaya. Lost his dribble. Got it to Ramos. Ramos fires a pass right off a list, picks it up, shot it, missed it, offensive board, and to the free throw line will go Victor Rangel. We thank you again for joining us here on RioSportsLive.com. At the line, Victor Rangel. Misses the first. Next one won't go. Missed 2. Rebound, here come the Pirates, down 4. Luis Toledano in the ball game. Hands it off to Amaya, gets it back. Over it goes, Flores. Nothing there for him. Back outside. 43 seconds left. Flores. And the baseline to Gonzalez. Gonzalez spins it back to Amaya. Amaya off the dribble. Fell to the ground. Picked up by Gonzalez. Pirates still with the ball. Get it over for Flores for a 3. And that one rims out. No good. Rebounding foul in the paint. They'll call the foul on Alexis Gonzalez trying to establish rebound positioning in the paint. Stops play with 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. That's the 10th team foul against the Hidalgo Pirates here in the second half. Free throw shooting from here on for the Bears. 2 shots each time there's a foul called. This time Ramos stands at the line. He's already 3 for 3. Misses the first. As a team, they're 10 of 20 from the free throw line. Next one for Ramos. In. 5-point lead. Bears on defense. Pirates trying to break the press. That's tipped out of bounds. 24 seconds left here in the third. Pirates substituting in. Here comes Sanchez. I thought he fouled out. He didn't. He's back in the ball game for the Pirates. For the final 24 seconds here of quarter number 3. Amaya has the ball. His team down 5. Right side pass to Flores. Flores on the dribble with 16 on the clock. Gets it to Sanchez. Gus Sanchez spins it over to Amaya. In the corner it goes to Frias. Frias threw it away. Turnover, here come the Bears. Stolen right back by the Pirates. 4 seconds to go. 3, here's Flores for a 3 at the buzzer, no good. Rebound by Ramos, and the Bears have the lead for the first time in the ball game at the end of a quarter. PSJA on top. They lead by 5. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Se reveló el secreto. La taquería El Zarape fue nombrada la número 1 en el área. Descubra por qué El Zarape siempre es la solución fresca y sabrosa para todos los apetitos al mejor precio. Desde ricos tacos calientes y platos de desayuno tradicionales a abundantes opciones de almuerzo y cena. Favoritos como el Corn Taco Combo, fajitas, tortas, tostadas, papas al horno y más. O el popular paquete familiar, perfecto para familias grandes y reuniones. Corra la voz sobre las ofertas de comida demasiado buenas para perderse. En la taquería El Zarape en todo el valle.
Back here after the timeout, it's Pirate basketball. Hidalgo trails by 5 to the PSJA Bears. We're in the gold bracket championship game, the final quarter of play. Amaya swings it outside to Frankie Sanchez. Attacks in the lane, and he got fouled. He'll get to the free throw line. Appreciate you watching here on the social media side of things. Those on Facebook watching for the first time perhaps, make sure you give our page a like. That's where I messed up during the San Benito football game and the Los Fresnos games. We had tens of thousands watching that. Had a chance to get some likes on the page itself. We'll get there, my friends. First free throw misses. Second free throw good. 1 of 2 on the trip for Frankie Sanchez. Pirates first team to score here in the fourth quarter. Bears with the ball and the lead. On the dribble, it's Garza. Garza attacks to the baseline, lost his dribble, tries to free some room and got called for a charge. Kind of lowered his head there to push off. Official standing right there made the easy call. 7:33 remaining. Laredo Alexander takes on Harlingen. That's our next broadcast coming up after this one. That'll be the 5th place game. And then our 3rd place game, we'll have Wesco taking on Hannah's Golden Eagles. 4th quarter action. Off the dribble. Running one-hander. Goes up and in. Made by Andy Flores. 2-point game. Pirates back defensively. Here come the Bears. Garza has the ball. Guarded by Amaya. Amaya pokes it loose. It's off of Garza. Turnover gives it back to Hidalgo. Pirate basketball. And here comes Andy Flores. Flores across the timeline with a right-hand dribble. Takes it off the dribble, shot it, and made it. Andy Flores ties the game. For Andy Flores, he joins Aaron Amaya with 7 points apiece to lead the team in scoring for the Pirates. Bears with the ball. On the right side, it's Garza. Garza takes it off the dribble. There's a 5-second call. Great defense that time by Aaron Amaya. 6:44 to go. Bears call a timeout. Remember who called timeout first here in the second half. Back after this on RioSportsLive.com.
My name is Isaac Smith, and I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's Paint Department has everything you need for any budget. We carry professional-grade products from brands like PPG, Ralph Lauren, Czar Stains, all at great prices. With the newest technology on the market, you can see the latest color trends and visualize your next project. If you still need help, we can give you pointers and make suggestions based on what you need. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Whatever DIY project you've got going on this weekend, visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great
Back here,
costs.
RioSportsLive.com. Thanks again for joining us. Live coverage coming your way from PSJA. This is the Tri-City Classic, the Gold Bracket Championship game, and we're down to 6 minutes and 40 seconds left, and the game is tied at PSJA's Bears and the Hidalgo Pirates knotted up, and there's a hand check. It's going to be called on the Bears. That's away from the ball. As the pass was delivered, they'll call it on list. Non-shooting foul, 15 foul on the Bears here in the second half. Pirates will inbound it again in the offensive end. Aaron Amaya brings it front side. That pass deflected and stolen, and here comes Garza for the layup and the lead. Good. Garza with a steal and the bucket. He's got 13. Pirates now down 2. Amaya spins it over to Flores. Flores attacks, pulls up, jumper on the way, buries it. Andy Flores ties the game. 6 minutes and 6 seconds left here in the game. Bears with the basketball. Garza brings it to the midcourt stripe. Got a big screen, and there's a whistle and a foul called, and they're going to get A.J. Pardone on the foul. Moving his feet as he set the screen to initiate the contact. Stops the clock with 5:58 remaining here in this game. Laredo Alexander takes on Harlingen next. That'll be the 5th place game on the Platinum bracket. Pirates basketball. Andy Flores has the ball. Off the dribble, takes it left side, pulls up for the lead, missed it but got called for steps anyway. 5:44 remains. Pirates have outscored the Bears 7-2 here in the 4th quarter. That was just to tie the game. Bears with the basketball. Garza on the dribble. Guarded by Aronia, nearly stole it. Aronia picks up the foul, and that's 2 shots coming up for Garza. The double bonus is in effect. Pirates had committed 10 fouls in the 3rd quarter. Garza here stands in. On the night, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. He leads the team in scoring. He and Jesus Ramos with 13 points apiece. Free throw Garza is good. Garza now with 14. That leads all scorers in this game. Leading scorer for the Pirates is Andy Flores, who has 9. Garza looks for number 15 and gets it. 5:31 to go. Back to a 2-point lead. Bears with the lead. Pirates call a timeout. Back after this 2-point game on RealSportsLive.com.
Doing some gardening or home improvements this weekend? Visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Since 1974, El Pato has been serving Mexican food that's hot, fresh, and made to order. Patos are handmade tortillas filled any way you want. Start your day with patos filled with eggs, bacon, chorizo, you name it. For lunch or dinner, savor our famous guisado, beef or chicken, on a pato or on a plate. And El Pato also cooks up tasty Mexican plates from fajitas to meaty, cheesy enchiladas, all from scratch. So dine in or carry out at any El Pato valley-wide.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose the
Back here after the timeout, Joe Bowling with you. 5:30 remains in the game, and the Pirates have the ball down 2. Flores has the ball as the Pirates split to 4. This is the gold bracket championship game. Into the hands of Frankie Sanchez. Takes it, hands it off to Gus Sanchez, who gets it to Amaya. Amaya over to Sanchez, back top of the key to Flores. Left side pass to Sanchez for a 3, and that won't go. Rebound by the Bears. With a 2-point lead in the backcourt. Bears have the basketball, slow the pace. Into the front court, there's a 3 by List, and it goes in. That's a killer 3 by List, and it's a 5-point lead for the Bears. Pressure by the Bears. Here come the Pirates trying to break it. In the front court, Aronia takes it coast to coast, missed a shot, rebound by the Bears. Bears will now slow the pace. Here's another 3 by List. That one won't go. Rebound by the Pirates. Tip it out to Flores. Flores brings it across. Still 4:30 remaining. Here's it over to Sanchez. Makes a move in the lane. Hands it off to Aronia. Steps it back outside to Flores. To Amaya. Amaya backs away. Now he attacks. Right side. Lays it up and in. Aaron Amaya with a bucket. 3-point game. The difference right now, an Andrew List fourth quarter 3-pointer. In the backcourt, Bears beat the pressure. Settle for a 3. That rims out. No good. Long rebound for the Pirates. Here comes Amaya right down the middle. Lays it up and in. 1-point game as Amaya has a 4-0 run on his own. Amaya now in double figures with 11 points. Bears on the attack. Pull-up jumper rattles home for Garza. Garza now with 17. Bears on top by 3. 3:38 to go in the ball game. Pirates with the ball. Here comes Amaya. Weaves through traffic again. Takes it right side. Lay it up and in again. And Aaron Amaya, no one stopping him. 3:28 to go. Whistle. Timeout called by the Bears. Plan how to stop Aaron Amaya. Right now he's keeping the Pirates in the game. 1-point game. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
My name is Ben Smith, and I'm the general manager at the Palm Beach location. The sales staff at Mott's can help you find the right materials for the job. We're experienced, friendly, and eager to help. With that DIY project you've been waiting to start, or that large order you need to fill fast, our experts can help you figure out what's best for you and your budget. And if you're way in over your head, we can point you in the right direction. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Help us give back to the community. Volunteer your time or donate to Habitat for Humanity Restore. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com. Fourth quarter, 3:25 remains in the game. PSJA Bears on top of the Hidalgo Pirates. trying to capture the gold bracket championship trophy here at PSJA North, the Tri-City Classic. Bears basketball. Garza gets it outside to Ramos. Ramos fires it in the paint. There's a shot that goes up, rolls in, made by Andrew List. List in the game has 7 points, 5 of them coming here in the fourth quarter. There's a three that rims out by Flores. Rebound by the Bears. Outlet pass, and here comes List again. Left side, lays it up, missed it, lost it out of bounds. It'll be Pirate ball. Pirates in the front court. Andy Flores swings it over to Gus Sanchez, who finds Amaya, lobs it out for Flores. He's knocked to the ground. 1-and-1 opportunity coming up for Flores. Laredo Alexander makes their way onto the hospitality area. They'll be taking on Harlingen Cardinals in our next broadcast. Watch this week as we'll be rolling out highlight reels from these tournaments. We'll start clipping out some of the better plays that we've witnessed here in our live broadcast. We've done over 100 games, my friends. Pulled that off yesterday. We eclipsed the 100 mark on live broadcast. Flores ready with the next one. Made that. 2:40 remaining here in this ball game. Bears basketball in the backcourt. It's Garza. Garza off the dribble, hands it off to Ramos. Ramos to Garza. 1 point lead, PSJA. Ramos on the drive, takes it inside, missed that one. Ball knocked out of bounds off the Bears. 2:22 left in this game. 1 point lead for the Bears. Pirates basketball. It was 22-11. Hidalgo on top at the end of a quarter. 22-21 at the end of the half. Bears outscored the Pirates 14-8 in the third, and the Pirates have clawed back and 1 point away from taking the lead here, or from tying the game. There's near a backcourt violation. Gus Sanchez tries to hand it off on the baseline. Pirates save it, get it back on top. Here comes Amaya in the lane. Shot it, missed it. Rebound, Pirates control it, put it up and in. Pirates lead. Frias with the stick back. Hidalgo back on top, 47-46. Bears back with the basketball. 1:45 left in this ball game. Bears on the dribble. Hand it off. Here comes Garza with 1:35 to go. He wants a deep three, and he made it. Huge three by Robbie Garza for the PSJA Bears. 1:28 to go. Bears on top by 2. Pirates with the basketball. Amaya has it. Clear out for him. He's had a big fourth quarter. He's got 13 points in the game. To Sanchez, to Amaya. Back to Sanchez. Sanchez dribbles it with the right hand. Overhead pass into the hands of Frias. Nearly lost it. Amaya takes it off a dribble into a double team and gets fouled. 1:07 left in this ball game. Next up, Harlingen takes on Laredo Alexander. Then it'll be Westico playing Hannah. And then our championship game, we'll have that for you as well. And that'll be Laredo United South taking on, as a free throw goes in, Edinburgh's Bobcats in the championship game. This for the tie. Amaya puts it home. 15 points. 1:05 to go in this ball game. Bears in the backcourt. Here comes Garza. Garza across the timeline. Lost his dribble, needs some help. Gets it in the hands of teammate Robbie Garza, and there's a whistle and a timeout called by the Bears. It comes with 54 seconds left in this game. Advertisers, we appreciate you helping us out. Additional advertising could be right here.
My name is Isaac Smith, and I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's flooring department has everything, with the largest in-stock selection in the valley. You can find vinyl and ceramic tile, hardwood, carpet, and vinyl flooring all under one roof. Our flooring experts can help you figure out what works best for you and your budget. Walk out with your floor that same day or get it delivered anywhere in the valley the next day. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back here after the timeout, and welcome again to a broadcast here on RioSportsLive.com. We got you covered with live action from PSJA North. It's the Tri-City Classic. And this is the Gold Bracket Championship game, and it's down to 54 seconds remaining. Neither team giving up, 49 apiece. Bears with the basketball. Possession arrow favors Hidalgo, I believe. No, it favors the Bears. Bear basketball, and away we go. Garza has it. See how they attack here. 37 seconds to go. In the corner goes the List. List attacks off the drive in the paint. Lays it up and in. Andrew List with now 9 points in the game. Bears lead. They fall back defensively. Here come the Pirates. 24 seconds left in this ball game. On the dribble is Amaya. Amaya between the circles. Takes it inside the lane. Missed the shot but got fouled. And Amaya returns to the free throw line for the Hidalgo Pirates. Aaron Amaya in the game. Leads the team in scoring with 15 points. 2 free throws coming up. First one good. Second one coming up for Amaya. Trying to knot this game up at 51. I got to hustle down and get some rosters from Alexander before this next game. Free throw. Good again. Amaya 4 for 4 in the fourth quarter. 17 seconds left. Bears with the ball in the back court. Pressure by the Pirates. Garza, Isaiah Garza brings it front side, guarded by Amaya. They're going to try to trap him on the sideline. He lost his dribble. And a timeout called by the Bears with 6 seconds left in regulation. Now we got to start talking about regulation versus overtime. Bears call a timeout. Back after this quick break.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Shopping for furniture, appliances, or building supplies? Habitat for Humanity Restore has it all at discounted prices. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Back here, 6.6 seconds left in this game. Fourth quarter. Each team with 51. PSJA Bears will have the ball. Again, the possession arrow favors the PSJA Bears. So if we get a tie-up situation, it'll be their ball. Bears to inbound it on the offensive end. List has been lights out in the fourth quarter. Watch for him to get the ball. Looking, they'll throw it out on top. It's caught by Garza for a quick three. That's off the front of the rim. List gets the rebound, fires it inside. Ramos shot it, made it at the buzzer, and wins the game for the Bears. Another buzzer beater here in tournament action, and this time it's Jesus Ramos with the buzzer beater and the win. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast. The Bears battled back from a double-digit deficit in the first quarter, then hung on down the stretch, and Ramos is the game winner. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We'll be back with our fifth-place game. Harlingen will take on Laredo Alexander, and hey, I told you that it was 95% of the time on that timeout thing. Till next time, see you next time.